Here are 3 mistakes to avoid when you're trying to let go of your ex. Number 1, creating headspace for them and putting them up on a pedestal where you're almost idealizing them as this perfect individual. Because now that they pulled out the rug from underneath you and they've decided that they're okay without you, it makes it seem like they've got the upper hand, that they're in demand enough where they could find somebody else. They don't necessarily value your connection, which kind of makes them seem like almost in your head like they're better than you. And it makes you want what you had back even more. And so you can't be thinking about them all the time, saying that they were so unique and special when they had problems too. And you know this. You probably even took accountability for not only your problems, but their problems too. And you need to stop sitting around thinking about them all the time. Number 2, stop checking their social media. If you're checking their social media, again, you're going to be thinking about them all the time. And probably it's indicative of the fact that you were thinking of them to begin with. And when you're checking their social media, you're seeing more of them. And again, it's just creating more, it's taking away bandwidth from other things that you could be directing towards, personal development or leveling up or meeting somebody new. Okay. And again, you're just focusing on this person and focusing on this thing that you currently don't have. And number 3, if you made the decision that you're better off without them, then you really shouldn't be sitting around holding out for hope. Because if you're being hopeful about getting back together, and yes, there are things that you can do to change the course of your story and get back with them. If you watch my other videos, you can learn about, how to make this happen. But if you've decided that you need to move on and that they're not good for you, the last thing you want to do is hold out hope that they're going to come back around. Because even if they do, you don't want that person back. If you know they're not good for you, if you know you need to move on, then just do it. And don't sit around like visualizing, what could have been done better or how to make things happen from here. Now, if you're unsure as to whether you should let go or move on or not, and you want to tell me about your situation, kind of get an assessment as to, can this be salvaged? Is this person worth it? What to do from here? Click into my profile and then click this link right here and get in touch with me. And let's have a conversation about where you're at and what needs to happen next.